Will Lutz now for the PAT. And this one is no good. He has missed the extra point. Keep that one in mind. We'll see if that comes into play as we go along this afternoon.
To kick off for the Broncos.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. He'll start at the 4. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Purdy works out of the pistol. Open man downfield is Kittle. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. McCaffrey now from the pistol. Room to run inside the 40. Lonnie brings it to the red zone, taken down inside the 20-yard line. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. A one-point affair, 7-6 is the score. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. On the ground, it's McCaffrey. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now Purdy. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it's going to bring up a third down. Throwing is Purdy. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. That one taken in. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, 49ers. Moody now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the 49ers will take a 14-6 lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Here's Traymon Smith on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Here we go, shac.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
A loss at 6.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
He's got his receiver. It's Cortland Sutton. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
What can they do here on third down and 7?
Here we go, here we go.
Nix from the gun. And he tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
On 1st and 10, Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Throwing is Purdy. A ball deep for the end zone. And this will be incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And it'll be third down. To throw, it's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. Here's Purdy. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll manage only the 34-yard line. He's brought down after a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing is Nix. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Off the play fake, here's Nix. He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I return to Denver after this. Got to get this to the 25. Here's third down.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Play action now. It's Nix. And that is incomplete.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. But instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
That's caught by McCaffrey. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. On second down, Purdy. Taking off.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here's third down and a few inches. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, 49.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
19 right. Here we go, shac. 18 pioneer.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And third down coming up. To throw once more, it's Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
60 back. Shack 60. 70
Now Purdy has his man. It's Samuel. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Checking it down, this one is caught. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Here's first and 10. Purdy gonna put it up again. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Back to the air again is Purdy. To the goal line and in. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Hold the ready. 65, Cat. 65, go. Track it, 60. Last thing, 19.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and will bring up third down.
Ready.
This time they stay on the ground. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage, and it sets up fourth down. So, halftime here, it's the visitors, the 49ers, who are on top as we send you to Orlando. Going to check in with the coach, Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Ready up.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Let's go now. Set go.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he's going to have a Broncos first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
On first down, right back to Williams. And he'll take this back to the 43-yard line. Malik Mustafa there to bring him down. They face second down and 7.
Ready. Go.
It's another run here for Williams. And he's going to pick up the first down across midfield and down at the 49. Now a toss, left side, it's Williams. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Second down and 8.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. The catch made there by Sutton. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this.
That is caught. What a throw. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Denver. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw, Purdy. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Niners first down.
First down, 49ers.
Here's Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Here's McCaffrey. He's got space inside the 25. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And, Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about, and they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Nix. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
And I like the idea of moving the pocket. It makes it harder for the defense to rush the passer, but you have to account for the end man on the line of scrimmage, and that guy's job is to set an edge. Nobody gets outside of me. In this case, the quarterback. You've got to be better protecting your edges anytime you back on the move.
At the 23-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 14.
Okay, ready?
3rd and long.
Let's go now.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. This one complete to Sutton. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
It's 4th down.
Ready, ready?
Nix gonna throw for it. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
That is hauled in at the 5. And he will score. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Here's Smith to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Ready?
Back to throw is Nix. He will air this out, looking for Sutton.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on 1 or 2 of these big plays if they want to find...
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go from Santa Clara. Samuel going to see what he can do. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Here we go, shac. 18 Rattler.
They'll throw to begin with Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Right there. Hurt.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
On 1st and 10, Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Come on, shac. Come 19. Ready?
From the gun, it's Purdy. That is intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And he is going to score. A pick-6 for the touchdown. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Samuel going to see what he can do. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And that is incomplete.
I think all of us up here in the booth were curious, how is this quarterback going to bounce back following the pick-6? And, a lot of guys come back and they're very conservative and they just want to dink and dunk because they're scared to throw another pick. Well, we found out pretty quickly. Not this guy. He's going to continue to attack the ball downfield, and he's looking to make big plays any chance he gets.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
19 Tiger. Panther 11. Buffalo 18.
They'll go with Purdy. This one intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Throwing to begin, it's Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for an Eagles first down. First carry for Saquon Barkley. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he's going to take this all the way home. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott on now for the PAT. And that is no good again. It'll be his second missed extra point of this afternoon. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Samuel going to see what he can do. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Shac. 18, Pioneer. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Here's Purdy. The connection made to Ayuk. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
16 yards on the play. That's good. 4-8. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
A first down throw for Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Ready, break. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 79 Bronco. Ready.
Again, it's Purdy. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. N'Kobe Dean in on the tackle.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up third and 6.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Here comes third and 6.
Let's go now. Viking 18. Check go.
Purdy works out of the pistol. Able to complete it to Ayuk. His second catch of the drive. This one Good for 15 and a first down.
That's another.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Purdy going to put it up again. Ayuk makes the play along the sideline.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Let's go. Go, Shac. Go, Shac.
On the handoff, McCaffrey. And he's going to bring this one close to a first down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short.
That's a gain of 5.
Panther 60.
Brings up
Panther
3rd
60.
and 1.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Hut, hut.
On 3rd and 1, here's Purdy. He puts it up, and it's caught. George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers have cut the deficit to 5. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Britton Covey now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Hey, 73.
Quick throw on the RPO to Goddard. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And he'll take this up past the 40, a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. He'll try and run the option left. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. The veteran Leonard Floyd, there on the tackle. Here's 3rd and 2. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner.
And we've seen this throughout the entire game, Mike. These receivers are having a hard time uncovering against this secondary. You force a quarterback to throw into a lot of tightly contested windows, it's going to end up in the wrong hands.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready? Lion. Ready.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. To throw is Purdy. That's over the middle to Kittle. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Shotgun snap to Purdy. That's to his tight end, Kittle. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up first downs without getting to third down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. But when you can stay ahead of the chains without having to get to third and have it plays, that's when an offense is really firing.
And he's going to be down close to the... job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put...
That is caught by the tight end, George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. His second touchdown of this first half. Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers will up it to a 2-point lead. Halftime coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. For the return, here comes Britton Covey. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Not much there, maybe a yard. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Here's a 2nd and 9. On play action, Hurts. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. Covey now on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down. Off the play fake, Hurts. That's taken in left side by Smith. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a third down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on third down? Third downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better.
They'll come up on a second down and 8. Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll get this down to the 40. That's a nice run. And it's also a first down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes.
We've seen a little bit of a transformation across the defensive tackle position. And what I mean, Mike, is years ago, they were on the interior of the line to stuff the run. They were big bodies taking up space. Now, not only do you have to defend the run, you have to be able to win one-on-one matchups and get to the quarterback.
Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
And he'll take this down to the 28-yard line.
Hey, 73, 73. Out.
On second down, Hurts. This is caught at the 2. And he'll take it on in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes, and this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver's able to take it in for 6.
Samuel, going to see what he can do. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. First and 10. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. Over the middle to Ayuk. Complete. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
Eagles 19, 49ers 14.
First and 10 for Purdy. A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
On third down, it's Purdy. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their second pick six of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's one pick six, but to get two pick sixes in the same game, this defense is on fire.
And now another extra point off the mark. 3 misses on extra points in this game alone. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Covey now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. 2nd down and 3. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. He'll try to run here with Barkley. And that'll move the sticks. 1st down, up to the 40.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. So So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground? This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Check go.
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
He runs with it. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
Go.
They'll drop to throw. The throw on the run is complete. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Here's 1st down. Throwing is Purdy. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. They need 2. Here's Purdy. He finds his big receiver. That's Jennings. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down. Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. That's taken in by Jennings. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
They come up for 2nd and 2. Purdy out wide to Pearsall on the RPO. And the 49ers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
Here we go. First and goal.
Come on, set. Set, go.
Throwing again is Purdy. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
They'll run the counter with Barkley. And that's well read by the defense. Knocked backwards. He's back at his own 9-yard line. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. They proved much the best in this one. Get a solid performance in all three phases of the game and ride that to victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Just give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. Boom, boom. Just give me that. Give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. I don't care what you got. Just give me that. Stand to attention. I come to mention. Now we're gonna take you in a different direction. That's the way we rock and make them move them body. We got those over there asking for selfies. This time I got to say no. Don't try to pull down my bandana. Can't let you ruin my shoe. Then I hear them say, turn around, shoot it. Turn around, shoot it. Shoot it, turn around, shoot it. Now turn around. I don't care what you got, just give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. Boom, boom. Just give me that. Give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. I don't care what you got, just give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. Boom, boom. Just give me that. Give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. I don't care what you got, just give me that. All in all, this place is crawling. Y'all them a move on the body, them balling. Electricity just a light up the place. With the boom, 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 up the face. We got the vibes and the vibes is good, good. You know we're rocking in the dark neighborhood, hood. You know the dread are gonna bring it like we should. Can I hear them say? Turn around, stupid. Turn around, stupid. Turn around, stupid. Stupid, turn around, stupid. Now turn around. I don't care what you got, just give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. Boom, boom. Just give me that. Give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. I don't care what you got, just give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. Boom, boom. Just give me that. Give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. I don't care what you got, just give me that. Just give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Just give me that. Change up the gruesome.